Hello! Today I'm back after a very long break to share a project which I made a couple of Christmases ago. So one autumn I decided it would be fun to make a Christmas brooch. While Christmas jumpers are great, sometimes it's a lot easier to wear an accessory to make any outfit festive. So the design I'm sharing with you is a reindeer badge. It is made from 2 colours of felt sewn together with embroidery floss, though I do use some glue as well. I encourage you to have a go at designing your own brooch design, but if you do like my reindeer, you can download a template off my website for free with the option to make a donation if you wish. First, I will run through the resources you'll need to make this brooch. You'll need felt in the colours you wish to use for the face and antlers for your reindeer, embroidery floss, a red LED light which you can sew on, coin battery power supply, a wire stripper tool. Tweezers are optional, but they can be useful for manipulating the coin battery wires, which can be fiddly. A brooch or badge back that you can sew on. Glue that can attach plastic to the felt, so I used a rapid epoxy adhesive here. Conductive thread. Permanent adhesive spray suitable for fabric. An optional item is fray check, which can help secure your conductive thread. You'll need the brooch template if you're using that. A fabric pen, tailor's chalk or pencil for tracing can be useful as well. And finally a bulldog clip or something that can help you secure the coin battery to the felt when you glue it on. First I used the template to trace around the reindeer's face to create 2 reindeer heads. These were then cut out. Next, I used the white fabric pen to trace around the whole reindeer template onto the antler felt colour, and I cut this out as well. So I used a fabric pen's trace, but you could use a pencil alternatively. Use spray adhesive to stick the antler coloured piece to another piece of the same coloured felt to create a thicker section for the antlers, and then cut it out. You may be fine with just one layer depending on how firm your felt is. The next step was to use the glue to attach the coin battery power supply to the back of the reindeer head. The glue I used required me to mix 2 separate parts to create the adhesive, so here I am mixing it up on a piece of recycling. Follow the instructions of your glue to ensure it stays on the back of the head. I've used a bulldog clip here to keep it in place while it dries. The next step is to attach the brooch fastening to the back of the head as well. You can wait until the glue has dried in the last step. Here you can see I got too excited and I started to sew it on while it was still drying. Next, we need to create the reindeer's face. You need to mark the eyes and nose positioning onto the headpiece using the template as a guide. Embroider the eyes using dark brown embroidery threads or a colour of your choice. I used a thickness of 4 or 6 threads for this, but choose a thickness that you prefer. Attach all the felt layers together. Stick the front and back pieces of the head to the antler piece. I have used spray adhesive again. I gave it a little tidy up at this point as well by trimming the felt where I felt it was needed. The next step is doing a simple running stitch with embroidery thread around the edge of the head. Now we're going to add Rudolph's red nose. I used a wire stripping tool to make a longer exposed bit of wire on the coin battery piece, and then used the tweezers to curl this round into circles. Next, I attached 2 pieces of conductive thread to either side of the red LED light. I secured these by tying a knot. I used fray tack as well, as I thought this might make it a bit more secure. Once secure on the LED end, I used a needle to thread the conductive wire through to the back of the brooch. I made sure that the 2 pieces of conductive thread did not touch each other and ended up apart from each other on the back. I attached 1 conductive thread to each wire on the coin battery pack. Again, I secured with a bit of fray tack as well. I then tested that the circuit worked by adding a coin battery and switching it on. With the test successful, I moved on to dealing with the excess coin battery pack wiring. I looped this loosely around the glued-on battery pack and secured it with quilting clips. Then I used some embroidery floss to secure it to the back of the brooch with a whip stitch. And there you have it, one festive Rudolph brooch for Christmas. That's it for this time, thanks for watching.